Drive is a powerful mechanic. We're not doing viewer battles today, but one of them is fine. Funded. Oh, cool. I was just opening up my channel points dashboard to do that. Thanks. I mean, that's a way to interpret it. It's also just I'm hanging out at rank 1. Seems sort of hard to actually gatekeep rank 1. Like, even if you beat the people, it's not like it's super hard to get 2 wins somewhere else. I guess getting this down on 6 armor is kind of bad. Parasited for no reason. I also lost my Thrive here. Not too much reason to not play the Beast last turn. Ygritte this turn. 5 and 6 probably doesn't matter. Oh. You had the Parasite too. Wow. Are the most underrated chip of all time. That might be true. I don't have a strong preference one way or another. We definitely don't care much about bugles. Yeah, we can bait a Zigny. I mean, given those options, I guess, like, Thrive? I don't know.
Trickery. Treachery.
Mostly just because I think Gerni's a cool leader. Overall, though, they're all, like, pretty similar. Not too attached one way or the other. I don't know, how bad is this pass? Do I get a Whispering Hillock? I guess that's one way to find Penitent in round 1. Don't you like Gerni so much? It's a leader that feels relevant the entire game. Whereas a lot of leaders are just like, you play them to get your last play in round 3. They just contribute to your finisher. Gerni completely changes the way the game's played. I don't need this, right? I like multi-round leaders too. Yeah, same idea. The leaders that actually change the way the game is played are a lot more interesting than the leaders they're just used to make a big play. Missed the card debut. Nope, not yet. I'm gonna have that after this game. I mean, Necromancy's not terrible. I do probably need this Necker. I can Necromancy the Necker. Necromancy's always just better. Ooh. Nice. Now if he kills one of the larvas here, I get to Necro Larva instead of Necro Necker. I should not be using fruit here. This plays harder into Glusty for no reason. There's no Delirium in monsters. I don't think I'm supposed to be respecting, like, Sandstorm. Yeah, some of them do. But they suck because they're weak, right? They don't suck because there's something inherently wrong with the concept. They suck because the finisher leaders are so strong. Cashier Meeve's ability? I mean, yeah, but... they're just, like, not as strong as Gerni is. In general, I like the abilities like Meeve and Croc a lot more than the Ists.
Do not make me beg.
Glad you're enjoying the stream. Like, Old Unseen Elder was one of my favorite leaders in the game, too. He did something in every round. It rewarded you for playing the rounds differently. Fuck. That's not good. I'm never gonna have dominance for this, am I? Could rework a leader, which one would it be? I would pick like any of the one-shots. It doesn't really matter which one. I really hate the design of one-shot leaders. Hey, Sinjiga, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Serper best leader in the game completely changes. Sort of. Completely changes the game against some leaders. Against other leaders, you're just like trading off their finisher. I guess Usurper's up there for leaders that I'm not a huge fan of either, but in a very different way than the one-shots. Their fixed stack and pink badge. Yeah, I heard. Usurper leader ability. It's the one that disables leaders. It's called lockdown. There we go. Is that a Maruna? Fuck. Two unrevealed evolving. I can't guess. I don't know. Could do anything. Not much point in speculating. Yeah, I think like the powerful one-shot is like the least fun space for leaders to exist. It has like all the problems of being able to like stack orders without any of the benefits of like leaders feeling impactful throughout the game. Like I don't have as much of a problem with like a Raucous Queen or what's another one? It's a little less of a like things that like I'm not as against stuff like Morbran as I am things like Ice. What archetype I'd like them to support? Well, given that all of the current evolving cards just can go in every mid-range deck, I don't really care too much what they specifically support, because they can seem to just go everywhere. If I do this now, I can sort of play around the Igni, but not in any way that matters. Yeah, I think charge-based abilities and passives are both way, way, way more interesting than one-shots. I don't know, what do you got? I should be dead here. I might be dead on board. I don't know, it's close. Azrael, sure. Oh. Is that what consumes? No. It's got leader. Yeah. Yeah, like at least Ardal forces you to build your deck a certain way, I guess. I wouldn't say I like Ardal a lot, but I like what he rewards. I don't think it's impossible to make a leader that's... Saying, oh god, which is the thing? I don't think they're saying it seriously. I think they're saying it with a level of irony. I have too many golds. I don't know. Too thinning.
Connects folk to one another.
Fruit forgotten. This deck doesn't play Heaver. Holy shit, this deck doesn't play Heaver.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
There aren't really great options in monsters. It's a reasonable amount of points. What I don't get is why this deck doesn't play Barghest. Oh.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
It's not great. I agree that it's not great. It is better than Gaskin and Poet. And that's sort of the thing, like you look at all the options, and the other options are just worse. You can play like tech cards in the slots. You can play some tall removal, something like Axie. But if you just want to play points, there's not really anything better than Gerni 3 Living Armor. I mean, Vincent's definitely getting better, especially with all the random Veil running around. Kind of hard to call an auto include without knowing what's actually seeing play. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Double yikes. It's currently tier 1. Harmony is pretty good. Nilfgaard something is probably pretty good. I don't know. I haven't played seriously in multiple seasons. I don't have too much of an opinion here.
Death can come where blood there's not.
I don't think Rainfire triggers up Usurper. You're not playing the tokens. I'm pretty sure Rainfire makes you play them. That said, who knows what's getting reworked.
Magic dies. This world dies with it.
I could see Enforcers being cuttable. Depends how resilient you're trying to play the deck.
I shall flog them into submission.
Oh dear. Have I something in my teeth?
I guess that's one way to play around my Striga. Yeah, that's not good.
Beaters forward.
Maybe you just missed ball. He's playing a lot of aristocrats here. Wait, did he use Roderick? Oh, he did use Roderick. He's holding my Yigern. Yeah, hopefully we get to just strig it. If he doesn't play it this turn, we get to strig it. Looks like we get to strig it.
Can be hazardous to your health.
Oh wait, no, he just doesn't have it, right? Wait, did he mulligan the Yigern? Why did he mulligan the Yigern? I didn't even think to consider that as an option. Fuck. I should have just played this.
This
Think we get there?
sparrow's innards.
Yeah, like I could look at his hand and know that he didn't keep it. It's just so weird for him to not keep it. Because this deck can't kill it. My current their living armor in Gerni? No, not at all. I'm just playing Freddy's list, because I don't know. People are talking about it. Not big on Necker either. Or double tutor.
Looks like some light reading.
I played Tailbot Armor multiple times over the last like month. I have like 2 YouTube uploads with it.
Careful. I heard the Ethereal read minds.
Aridin, we're getting a new ability. I don't know. It's not Aridin's ability anymore, it's Carapace. Carapace sort of does what it says.
Premium grade won't find any better.
Wouldn't be surprised if it changed, wouldn't be surprised if it stayed the same. Okay, so that was what? Larva, Striga? To win round 1? He didn't get boat. Yeah, Bandit deck is sweet. I like the Bandit deck. Not bad. Against Graydon. Yeah, we're probably just losing our card to force out his Graydon. Hey. How you doing? So now while I have the Thrives. Beast next turn. Glad you're having a good time. Some mild over profiting.
I'll never be imprisoned.
Yikes.
Boy, beautiful. Interested in some easy coin?
There's gonna be a Passiflora. Do I play the Living Armor because it's bad against Graydon? him. That seems sort of difficult. Just like praying that he's missing Graydon. I'll probably have to force it out though. Maybe I should play the Catacan earlier.
We dance. For young is the night.
I don't get thrives here. Yuck. Gerni without Vargas feels really wrong. I agree. Not playing Vargas seems kind of crazy.
Science is like a river.
What? Just give him a poison? I mean, I assume that he has the poison, because he played this for poison and not bleed. Okay, here's the Graydon. Holy shit. Wait, we're ahead? We're ahead of the Graydon? He has no spender? Pog.
Mortis ex purity is purest in all of Gwent.
Points. He's still got Ewald, which makes Necker kind of unplayable. Makes Kiki more worker kind of bad too. Can last play it? Do I care about last playing Azrael? Nope. If it plays like Marl, I do. Yeah.
My specialty. Allow me to show.
You just coup a spy. You just coup your Duchess Informant. Get to create a Duchess Informant. Get it in your graveyard for potential experimental remedies.
Consider this my tip. Looks like some light reading.
In the sewers, begging like a beast.
What do you got? I mean, it procs all your spy engines again.
Thanks so damn much. Anyone teach him to share?
Cool. Wait. Not cool. We stayed ahead of the grade and then still got fucked. Okay.
You've no chance. Do you not see that?
Sort of just like this hand.
My powers are yours to command.
What is Imposter gonna do to us? All brick cursed scroll combo.
Beaters forward! Let the hunt begin.
Fergus? I don't know about that. Fergus is pretty aggressively priced. It's also scaled up, which makes it generally better.
No one can hide from me.
Huh. Interesting. Yep, if Ygrin's locked, it doesn't die when it loses its armor. Yeah, potentially. Okay, that doesn't matter. But if devotion is a requirement that doesn't matter so much, then it's just kind of good. This isn't growing. Like, I'm definitely getting invoted if I play the Ygrin. Just get this on the living armor. Makes Baron that much better than Peter, because it's scaled up, and you want your cards that you want to play in round 3 scaled up. You want to be playing your expensive golds in round 3.
Stress release is necessary for one's health.
Let's use Vincent so early. I mean, he's played pretty low tempo. He's not having a great game here.
We dance. For young is the night.
Regis deck. He might be a Regis deck. Certainly some kind of spies deck.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlohum's wood.
Some of the opposite row? No, it's random, right? Yeah.
The shame I have.
What happens if Ygrin gets impostered? My Ygrin's locked, their Ygrin dies. It is very good for the person with the Ygrin. Just in with Decree. I really wish this card wasn't row locked. That text is real annoying. I mean, they didn't lose uneven. Sort of. You can disable that text. Yeah, but I don't want to disable that text for everything. I want to disable that text for exactly the card that it's irrelevant with. Holden Horst on release. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. They always went in the wrong row. It's talking about Fallen Knight, not Lonely Champion. Fallen Knight doesn't have immunity.
Out of the way, Babel!
Okay.
Anything in particular interest you?
Not the best Regis I've ever seen. Not the worst, but not the best. Why did he pick Regis? He doesn't exactly have a lot going on right now.
Her grace will not be pleased.
Yep. Exposed trigger only on melee? No. The armor gain only triggers on melee.
Don't mind me.
But it just doesn't matter because you're not playing insects. Or if this were to die, you expect it to die immediately. Necker's bad here, right? Necker gets blocked by the soldier dudes. Maybe he's not playing the soldier dudes. Hey, Reap, how you doing? Rabbit cam back? No, not yet. I still don't have a camera for the rabbit. Potion's a good way to eliminate the bomb heaver debacle? No. Probably even a little bit. Darn. He's playing soldiers. What a cheater. Hey, Reap. Gifting the tier 1 sub to Obversity. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Reap, for the gifted sub. Hey, fun. Instead of playing Bomb Hero from your hand, just occasionally, if he's in your deck, he blows up an enemy artifact. Sounds great. Don't want to play the Pikeman. We're playing Pikeman. Yeah, I just sort of don't read opinions on Reddit. Doesn't tell you very much.
The hounds have got a scent.
Just make him have the info now. I mean, Fergus is pretty good. Fergus can be a lot of points. I think the final evolving form on the Monsters and Skellige card is a pretty reasonable payoff, too. It's just there's the additional, I have to get to round 3 to get the final form issue.
In my trade, I am a great artist.
Card advantage wins, right? Still have both larvas. I feel like card advantage wins.
Feeling a bit peckish?
I think this deck's bad in the long round. Especially with Moral gone. This is what I'm playing to take the dry pass. I guess that's just my hand then. Sure. What?
Life is mine now.
Okay, opponent's crazy. Opponent is actually crazy. Yeah, I've lost a few games today. We went like loss, draw, loss. Probably lost some more than that too. How much content we get out of 2 cards? About an hour. You can go back to it. We can talk about cards again. I'm not against it. Maybe I can just like be a talk show until the end of the season. This was a very interesting line from our opponent. Let's see if it works out for him. Are you into the Catachan? You really wanted to draw Catachan. I'm gonna be uploading more... I'm gonna upload card reviews, but it's gonna be specifically for YouTube. My stream card reviews are pretty rambly. We just spend like an hour talking about 2 cards, and it's more hanging out than it is reviewing cards. If I decree for Larva, is that any good? Is that better than Hound? Already pushed monsters. He really wanted to play Arbalist and Invo. Playing for pro rank? No. We're just playing. I have the terms declined, even if this was the pro rank game. It wouldn't matter.
Onward, onward, to be showered with imperial gold.
Pretty sure I just save this for any poisons that might happen. Surrender could be bad. Decrease trigger for Magni. Oh no, is that better than Larva? It's not immediately clear to me if it's better than Larva. It probably is.
Come on, stalkers.
Nope. Larva was way better. I'm not sure why he targeted that one.
We dance. For young is the night.
Playing... Oh, Vincent? Sure. I don't know why that took so long. I don't know why the concede happened there. Okay. Okay. It's not final boss. We have the terms declined. We're not gonna get to pro rank no matter how many games we win.
My great-granddaughter will do great things.
This doesn't look very safe. When will Rabbit Cam be back? We demand Rabbit Cam. Huh. Maybe I could like hook up a Raspberry Pi to my old Logitech webcam. That sounds kind of complicated. Because then I'd have to like find a way to get that into OBS. And I'm not sure exactly how I would do that. Nice. I'm not really doing it for the intention of gatekeeping, it's just more I'd rather play at rank 1 than play on pro ladder.
I don't like men who turn me down.
Am I out yet? This is a little scary. I'm out of armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points a turn. At least for a while. It seems kind of hard to win. I'm gonna wrongly assume that I can play this, and then lose the game for it. This looks safe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, well, we're out. That was worth. Now it's whether we can beat Uprising in round 3, which I'm pretty sure the answer is just fuck no. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Let's take the dry pass. My bad. The correct question to ask is, will our opponent bleed us in round 2 for no reason? And the answer to that is yes, apparently. Well. Good trade, good trade. Striga for a card, I'll take it. I'll take it. Scared of Haunt? Doesn't he still outpoint Haunt? Haunt's not that scary.
Could have settled this amicably, you know.
Gets Falaboard kind of hard. Just everything I do gets Falaboard hard. Every reasonable play. You do get these opponents. I promise, especially at rank 5, you definitely get these opponents. Oh hey, no Falaboard. So Modest Caretaker. Modest Caretaker and an extra turn for Drummer's Uprising, etc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Larva kind of plays for 14. Additionally, it's more armor on my board, so it might even be more. I don't know. Check out Smurf account again. I don't see a need to. If they do like another overhaul to the progression, maybe. But there's plenty of insanity at rank 1.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Do you think he's gonna duel living armor? I want to believe. You should do it.
You would make a good slave.
Gather my men!
You sort of expect people to do that at rank 1, though. Nothing crazy there. That's how it works, yeah. It's a little unintuitive. Yeah, it doesn't lose power in the middle of the effect resolving. It's the same reason why Morkvarg kills it.
Should've listened to the old lady.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't play the Azrael into the Baron, so. I mean, I think a good amount of people in chat also did not know the Living Armor dual interaction. There's a crazy amount of artifact compressions at rank 1. More expensive than spores, though.
You shall die, worm.
Don't get the warning if you're playing the card from bribery. Huh. Interesting. This is fine. What could go wrong? just a gatekeeper this season. I'm just playing at rank 1. I'd just rather play at rank 1 than play on pro ladder. Morkrag only kills if living armor is not damaged. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But the damage doesn't register until all the armor's gone. If it started undamaged. But if your opponent has like a on-crate longship in play, you can play living armor and the opponent can't kill it with Mork. I get to reveal a card. Yeah, I revealed a Diazire. The Syndicate Echo card. That's pretty good. The reason about the Caretaker is I don't think it's going to be super important later against Death Shadow. This means if he bleeds the Necker again, I get to actually develop my other ones. Ooh, the Tailbot deck. Okay. I think Necker is better than Necker Warriors, the other 4Ps. I'm not a huge fan of Necker. I'm playing Freddy's list, which plays all of the Necker effects. Just playing a lot more 4P cards than I normally would. All the tiers. Yeah. Not sure this deck really needs Decree. I think I wasn't playing Decree or Mata in my list. The golds are all just similar enough. But like if you're playing Corinthia or Living Armor, you kind of have to play Tutors. He's all. The Caretaker, sir.
This dance you will never forget.
It's the Tailbot deck. This deck's been around for a while. Nice. He wanted to make his Azra alive, guys. If I take the tie, is that ever good for me? Beast grows. Oh. Huh. Curious. I guess that just works. was about to Pega. I'm pretty sure I was about to pass. Just, I was gonna pass thinking I was getting a tie. Well, I guess the armor. Hey, how it is. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody.
We dance. For young is the night.
Might just kill the fruit. I mean, he might just... The armor might not matter. He might just have no other damage in his deck. We'll see.
Maidens love a man in uniform.
Current their leader is 24. Oh.
Any last words?
Sure. That's fine. Play the living armor, I guess? You're just a Kriegerin. It's just a Kriegerin. And we're still drawing to the Alzerl on round 3. Might be Dizzy again. Just leave the better card in our deck for round 3.